I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
Hello, podcast world. It's May 13, 2020, 7:51 p.m., and I'm here to spill the tea today. I'm here to talk about some stuff that happened today concerning Walmart and guns. And earlier today, I saw on Facebook it was a report of a guy with a gun. I don't have all the details, but I'm only saying this because it brings up the memories of the El Paso incident a couple years ago or whatever. And anytime an incident like that happens of that magnitude, it's something that you'll always remember. Watch your back, be safe. You never know what the next man or woman is thinking. So definitely pay attention to your surroundings at all time, which that's always been the case for me. And like Walmart it's kind of creepy, you know. I like Walmart, but it's certain Walmarts you just never know, man. It's packed, and if you go in there at the wrong time, you might get the wrong customer, a wrong cashier, or the wrong loss prevention person, or the wrong manager who has like a bad personality or attitude or whatever. Nothing worse than someone who hates their job. Like, if you don't like working for a company that you work for, may say Walmart, which, why don't you just quit or transfer, you know? Like, if you're coming to work every day miserable, and you're responsible for like a whole team of people, and you making them miserable, that is like the worst thing ever. I know I've had to deal with managers and bosses like that were grumpy or whatever the case is, and they're always, like always in a mood of some type. So you never know what you're gonna get out of the whole situation, and that just really sucks. Sucks that that's the case or whatever. Like, you never really know who's watching, and you never know who's coming from where for what. Because like Walmart, it's also the hot spot for travelers, you know. So you go in there and you're used to seeing certain people from your hometown, and then you go out from there and you see someone with a crazed look in their eyes, and next thing you know, they're talking about people out there who are bringing guns in the store, which, it's their constitutional right. If they have a license to conceal, or a license to carry or whatever, they pretty much can carry that gun anywhere they want, Like, I know some people that they have a license to conceal, they keep their gun on them all the time. They feel like you never know what's going to happen. And then I know a guy that he explained it to me. He was like, I got the first two bullets are blanks. So that's the warning, you know what I'm saying? Warning shots. It's almost like the Dave Chappelle stand up when he was like, buckshot, birdshot, buckshot, No, birdshot, buckshot, birdshot, buckshot, then buckshot, buckshot, buckshot. That that right there is like so funny to me, and I just never know. You just never know. I'm not really a gun person, although I do play a lot of gun games, like Call of Duty. It's one of the games I'm a first person shooter game kind of guy. So I played Call of Duty and Halo and Battlefield and Gears of War. I played all of that stuff, Really, I'm just stuck on Call of Duty, mainly just the one that I've been playing for years because it helped me through some trying times. But outside of that, I'm not really a gamer. I don't really just get online and play the game like that. It's just not my thing. So something to think about. Also, what happened today? Oh, things are starting to open back up. The coronavirus is still spreading, so still be safe. Still wear your mask if you wear your mask. Still do 6 feet. Keep your social distancing going. You never know. I know some people that one day they went to the doctor and they said it was good. The next day they went back for the preliminary checkups, and they said, we found some more coronavirus in you. So it's like once you get it, it's kind of hard to get rid of. Like I've seen some people, celebrities, that say that it seemed like they started getting like a cold sweat, a fever or whatever, and then passed out, and then days later woke up in the hospital like, what happened, I definitely don't want anyone to experience that. I don't want anyone to have to go to the hospital, and I definitely don't want any more, lives or deaths on cause of the coronavirus. Now, most of the party scene, I guess, I've been seeing people doing like trail rides or whatever, outside stuff. I still see them out there. They got their mask on and everything. So yeah, I don't know how enjoyable that is for you, but hey, have a good time out there, smoking, drinking, and listening to some whatever good music, or whatever. Like, I feel like I could do that at the house, but I mean, it's not, the energy ain't the same without the, a bunch of people. You get to feed off of their energy. But if you can turn up by yourself, turn up. If you can turn up with a group of friends, turn up. Like me, I'm more of a sitting around and we all sitting in the living room and having different discussions about life kind of person. Like when people, I've seen it on a lot of different shows and movies or whatever, when they say they're having a little get together or a party or whatever, people are bringing drinks like wine, and it's like a wine and cheese party or something, or a dinner party. I guess that's what it would be called. Have like a dinner party and game nights and stuff like that. I know I've seen it on. I like the cast of Supergirl. They seem like they're pretty close knit, and just those TV shows in general, they all seem pretty like when you're on cast with someone, you like you can't help but get to know them and befriend them and be like, oh, what are you doing after this set? What are you doing after this take or whatever? Or you're, like I see that with like YouTubers too. Like I ask myself, how do they become so cool so quick and click up to each other or whatever? I've seen some hard-working YouTubers out there, and it's very inspiring. And I'll be thinking to myself, like, man, I wish I was, could link up with some of them, because it don't seem like I got anybody in my city that's talking about doing some stuff, And if they are, I haven't met them, and I feel like my YouTube channel is decent. I feel like it's got a little action in it. A little this and that maybe. I don't know what I'm missing. I don't know what it takes to get to that next level. Is what I'm trying to do, and as soon as I can, I'm going. I'm getting in there. I'm back in it like Tyson trying to get back in the ring. You feel me? I'm all over the place with it. Like right here, it's podcast time, and then at sometime tonight, it'll be YouTube time, So whatever you get ready, tune in, check out the check out the description down below, see what I got going. See, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tune into my YouTube channel. Definitely subscribe to that. And like I say, it's every day is a different day. It's taking a little bit, but the merchandise is on the way. I don't know what it's gonna be about. I don't know what it's gonna say yet, but definitely support. If you want to make a donation, if you want to subscribe to the podcast channel, you can. Like I said, I got a little something for everyone to get involved in. And if you're interested, my main thing, if you're interested in trying to make money online, I feel like I got that on lock, and I can definitely direct your path to some affiliate marketing programs or sites or whatever that will definitely help you get paid. I can't say amount, but the overall goal is, let's say if you can do 100 a day, 300, 500, $1,000 a day, the sky is the limit. You just never know, and it's going straight to your PayPal account in most cases. So just feel free to check me out. Yep. I hate to cut this short, but I don't know. Just really wasn't feeling it today. I feel like I'm just rambling on and on and on. And I didn't really have anything to talk about other than that Walmart thing. I felt that was pretty, tea-worthy of spilling some advice to give. I feel like that, put that out there, whatnot, and hope for the best. And like I say, hope for the best, stress less, all of that. And I guess I'm just going to leave you today and say peace. Thank you for tuning in. I'm glad to have y'all.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.